distinguished dignitaries, representatives from the media, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. A warm welcome to you all to this ceremony. We have two parts of this program. The first part is remote laying of foundation stone of Arun 3 hydroelectricity project. And the second part is address to the press by the two Prime Ministers. To begin the first part of the program, may I now request both the Prime Ministers to remotely lay foundation stone of Arun 3 hydroelectricity project. The site of the project is in Faksinda of Sankhwaseva district, and the project is being developed by Satla's Arun 3 Power Development Company. Now we move on to the press event. May I request both the Honorable Prime Ministers to kindly proceed to the stage. To begin the second part of the program, may I request the Right Honorable Prime Minister of Nepal to kindly deliver his remarks to the press.
Your Excellency Prime Minister Modi ji, Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, distinguished media persons, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to you, dear Prime Minister Modi ji, on your state visit to Nepal. Thank you for accepting our invitation. We are pleased to welcome the Prime Minister from a close, friendly neighbor. The people of Nepal join me in extending warm greetings to you. This is your third visit to Nepal. We have fond memories of your previous two visits. Extensive and deep-rooted Nepal-India relations deserve regular exchange of visits at higher levels. We all continue this tradition in the interest of our two countries and peoples in the future. We have met here in Kathmandu in about a month's time since we met in New Delhi. I fondly recall our meeting last month and extensive discussions and exchange of views that we had on various aspects of Nepal-India relations in an open and frank manner. Prime Minister Modi ji and I have just concluded bilateral discussion on the entire gamut of our relationship in an atmosphere of warmth and cordiality that characterizes the deep friendship and understanding between our two countries. We reiterated our firm commitment to take our relations forward on the basis of equality, mutual trust, respect, and benefit. Relations between neighbours are different from that of others. Neighbourhood constitutes top priority in our foreign policy. I convey to Prime Minister Modi ji our strong desire to see our relations mirroring the 21st century realities and heights. I believe that the EPG and IR's recommendations would be important for updating our relations commensurate with the changed context. Our desire is to create a strong edifice of relationship underpinned by mutual trust so that it is not shaken by any occasional or intermittent differences that are natural between neighbours. Our two countries are independent, interdependent in many ways. Hence, peace, stability and prosperity in one contribute to the achievement and maintenance of the same in the other. Building on the outcome of our last meeting in New Delhi, we agreed to take effective measures for the implementation of all agreements and understandings reached in the past. We also agreed to take concrete measures to realize the benefits of new partnership for agriculture and connectivity by rail links and inland waterways. We have agreed to address all matters by September 19 on our Constitution Day or the National Day. To this effect, two foreign secretaries will work. We agreed that the agriculture ministers of our two countries will meet soon to concretize priority areas and develop a work plan for implementation, including in agricultural research and development, education, training and scholarship, and collaboration between our relevant institutions. We will expeditiously work for launching pilot projects on organic farming and soil health monitoring. We both underlined that an early finalization of the DPR of the Pancheshwar multipurpose project is essential to gain mutual benefit in the areas of energy, irrigation and flood control. The team of experts, officials, will meet soon for this purpose. Just a while ago, Modi ji and I jointly laid the foundation stone of 900 megawatt Arun III hydropower project here. We hope that the operationalization of the project would help enhance cooperation in the generation and trade of power between the two countries. In this context, our attention needs to be focused on the full implementation of the power trade agreement signed between the two countries. I appreciate India's initiatives to revise the guidelines or regulations on cross-border trade of electricity in consultation with stakeholders. Our two sides will continue to engage in studying the matters concerning the energy banking mode of electricity transaction. Our agencies will expeditiously study and suggest modalities for the new Butwal-Gorakhpur new 400 kV transmission line, and Nepali portion of which would be implemented by the government of Nepal from its own resources. Each year, a large part of Nepal's Tarai region faces the problem of inundation. in view of the impending monsoon season and considering the past agreement between our two sides, both our sides will immediately send a joint team to the inundation-prone areas to take appropriate measures to address this problem.